Children?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I can't hear you. Louder.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Louder.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good
Only few
afternoon, ma'am.
children are there in the class. Only 11 children are there. What is your class strength? Only 11 children are there in your class? 9B?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
What is strength?
36.
Last year?
36.
Only 12 students joined. Okay. Shall we start the class? We started second chapter, physical features of India, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Dear children, respond whenever I ask questions. I'm not asking any question, right? I just asked what we learned the last class. Respond. You will not open your mouth. Just interact with me. Just respond when I ask questions. Okay. Don't bother about your answer, whether it is right or wrong. That is not a matter here. Just response. Okay. We learned second chapter. We started second chapter, physical features of India. Yes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you. We discussed, I'll give you a brief summary of the portion what we discussed last class. After that, I'll be asking some questions. Okay. I just want to know, have you read the textbook and all? We discussed India is a vast country, a huge country with variety of landforms. In India, we have 6 physical divisions, right? Our country, India, has all the major physical features of the world, like mountains, plains, plateaus, coastal plains, desert, and islands. We have 6 physical divisions in India. What are they? The Himalayan Mountains, the Northern Plains, the Peninsula Plateaus, the Indian Desert, the coastal plains and islands. 6 physical divisions in India. Then we started with first one, the Himalayan Mountains, right? Himalayan Mountains are located in the northern borders of India. Himalayan Mountains are called young fold mountains. I have explained why Himalayan Mountains are called young fold mountains. Himalayan Mountains run from west to east direction, or we can say from the river Indus to the Brahmaputra. Distance of this area is 2,400 kilometers. Its width is vary in Kashmir and Arunachal Pradesh. Its width is in Kashmir 400 kilometers and in Arunachal Pradesh it is 150 kilometers. The Himalayan mountains are classified into 3 mountain ranges. What are the first one is the Great Himalaya or Himadri. Second one is the Himachal or Middle Himalaya or Lesser Himalaya. Third one is Shivalik. First one, Greater Himalaya or Himadri. Northmost mountain range is called Great Himalaya or Himadri. Its height is 6,000 kilometers, right? So not kilometer, meter, 6,000 meters. Then part of this part is composed of granite. Then many rivers started from Himadri or Great Himalaya. The second one, Himachal, Lesser Himalaya or Middle Himalayan ranges are called Himalaya. And this part is composed of composed and altered rocks. Then many mountain ranges are found in this area. It's Pirpanchal, Dauladhar and Mahabharat. Famous hill stations are there like such as Kankra and Kullu. And the last, till this we have discussed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no, my dear children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard you are very smart guys, then why are you keeping quiet in the class? It's the first time I'm teaching you, but I heard 60 children are very active. Right? Are you very active children? Are you active children?
Yes, ma'am.
No answer. Are you active? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Then why are you keeping quiet, dear children? I'm not asking you any question, right? I just asked till this we have completed, right? Answer is very simple, yes or no, right? That you can't say. Where I stopped in the last class.
Himachal.
Sorry?
Himachal.
Himachal. Have I completed Himachal? Thinking, right, very good. Have I completed Himachal? I'm not familiar with, okay. Nasil, have I completed Himachal, Lesser Himalaya, dear?
No.
Sorry?
Yes.
No idea, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Rohan, yes, very good, thank you, dear. I have completed second mountain range, right? Himachal. That is, what about Himachal? Next to Great Himalaya, we have a mountain range. It is called Himachal or Lesser Himalaya, or we can say Middle Himalaya. Okay, it's composed of altered rocks. Some mountain ranges are found in this area. They are Pir Panjal. What are they?
Kanga and Kulu.
Pir Panjal. Then Dauladar, and one more is it?
Mahabharat.
Mahabharat. Okay, good. Mahabharat. Pir Panjal, Dauladar, and Mahabharat. These are the mountain ranges found in Himachal. Then some well-known hill stations are there. What are they?
Kulu.
Kulu.
Kankru and
Kulu.
Kanga.
Kangra and Kullu. Kangra and Kullu. Christo, can you hear me? Christo, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Famous hill stations are Kangra and Kullu. Okay, when I ask questions, please reply. Okay, you can read from your textbook. At least you should read from your textbook. Okay, look at your textbook and give me answer. But don't keep quiet. Clear what I said?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't keep quiet in the class. You can look at your textbook and you can answer my question. But don't keep quiet. Then, between Himachal and Shivalik, one valley, longitudinal valley is there, right? What is the name of the valley? Longitudinal valley lying between Himachal and Shivalik is called what? Duns. I have not explained this, right?
Yes,
Yes or no? I have explained this portion.
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Then we have explained about Himachal. Okay. The third one is Shivalik. Third mountain range is Shivalik. What is the third one? Shivalik. Underline the point in your textbook. Okay, otherwise you write in your lecture note. Shivalik. Last part is Shivalik. Can you see the board?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the board?
No, ma'am. No. Screen share.
Now can you see it, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
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 Last one is Shivalik. It's a southernmost range. Shivalik is the southernmost range. Then a longitudinal value lying between Shivalik and Himachal are called duns. Longitudinal valley lying between where? Between Himachal and Shivalik Himachal and Shivalik are called duns. What is longitudinal valley? Longitudinal valley means valley between two parallel mountains. Valley between two parallel mountains are called longitudinal valley. Clear? Valley between or valley found between two parallel mountains are called longitudinal valley. So, valley found between Shivalik and Himachal. Second and third one called duns. Then some famous duns are there. What are they? Let us see what are they. Famous duns are there. What are they? What are the famous duns? You know any duns? Some famous duns are there. That is Dehradun, Patli Dun and Kotli Dun. These are the famous duns found between Himachal and Shivalik. Shivalik. What are the features of this mountain range? Outermost range of the Himalaya or southernmost range of Himalaya. Clear. Then it extends, its width is 10 to 50 kilometer and its height 900 to 1100 meters. The longitudinal valley lying between Lesser Himalaya and Shivalik are called duns. Famous duns are, well-known duns are Kotli Dun and Patli Dun. One more is there, Dehradun. One more is there, it's called Dehradun. Dehradun. Kotli Dun, Patli Dun and Dehradun. Dehradun. These are the famous or well-known duns lying between Himachal or Lesser Himalaya and Shivalik. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What we are learning now? What we are discussing now? What we are discussing now? What classification we are discussing now, Rachel?
Shivalik.
Shivalik. It's a part of classification, right?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
are
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
about the Great Himalaya, right? The Great, not Great Himalaya, the Himalayan Mountains. Himalayan Mountains, the first physical division of India, the Himalayan Mountains. Himalayan Mountains are classified into three mountain ranges. First one is the Great Himalaya or Himadri. Second one is Himachal or Lesser Himalaya. Third one is Shivalik. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone, can you tell me this three classification? I will help you. Anyone?
Shiva.
First one. The Himalayan mountains are classified into
Great Himalaya.
three. Right? What are they?
The Great Himalaya or
Yes, very good. The Great Himalaya or Himachal. Sorry, the Great Himalaya or Himadri, not Himachal. The Great Himalaya or Himadri. First one. Okay, second one.
Himachal or Middle Himalaya.
Yes, Himachal or Middle Himalaya or Lesser Himalaya. In your textbook, the word Lesser Himalaya is there. No, I think no, Middle Himalaya is not in your textbook. Anyway, it's no problem. Himachal or Lesser Himalaya. Third mountain range are called
Shivalik.
Shivalik. What it is?
Shivalik.
Shivalik. Vishnu, can you explain this three? The Himalayan mountains are classified into three mountain ranges. What are they? Rohan, thank you.
Himalayan,
Thank you, ma'am.
What are they?
Himalayan,
Louder.
Himalayan,
Great Himalaya or Himadri.
then Himachal,
Second one is Himachal.
Shivalik.
Third one is Shivalik. Anyone, can you explain all the points or what are the features of these three mountain ranges one by one?
Well, Himalayans are found in the northern borders of India.
Yes, first Fizan, louder Fizan. You're not audible to me.
Himalayan mountains are found in the
Louder.
Himalayan mountains are found in the northern borders of India.
And that's about Himalayan mountains. I'm asking about the three mountain ranges. Great Himalaya or Himadri. What do you know about this? What all points we discuss under the heading? The Great Himalaya or Himadri. A few points are there, right? What are they? Look at your textbook or notebook and read it.
Height
Small
is 6,000
Yes,
meters.
Isha. Very good. Okay, Isha.
Height is 6,000 meters.
Its height is Great Himalaya or Himadri. Its height is 6,000 meter. Very good. Then,
Core is made up of granite.
yes, its core is made up of granite. Then second one, Himachal. Many rivers start from Himadri, right? Yes. Then, second one, second mountain range, Himachal or Lesser Himalaya. What all points we have discussed under the heading Himachal or Lesser Himalaya? Yes.
Molten rock.
Yeah, it is composed of altered rocks. Then,
So many ranges are found here.
many ranges are found in this area. What are they?
Pir Panjal,
Raja
Pir Panjal,
Dauladar,
Dauladar,
Mahabharat.
and Mahabharat. Very good.
Hill
Then,
station. Hill
yeah, many
station.
well-known hill stations are there. What are they?
Kanchan.
Changra
Ulu.
and
Yes,
Kullu.
Kangra and Kullu. Right. Names are a little more difficult, right? But you have to by heart it. Kangra and Kullu. Then what about Shivalik?
Southernmost range.
range.
Southernmost ranges, Shivalik, right? Then in between Shivalik and Himachal, duns are there, right? Then what are duns? What are duns? What are duns?
Longitudinal Valley.
Longitudinal valley. What are duns? The longitudinal valley lying between Lesser Himalayas and Shivalik are called duns. And what are duns? Navaneet, what are duns?
the longitudinal valley lies between Lesser Himalaya and the Shivalik are known as duns.
Duns. Okay. Then what do you mean by this longitudinal valley? What is
Valley lies
longitude?
between two parallel mountains.
Yes, valleys found between two parallel mountains are called longitudinal valley. Yeah. Then well-known duns are Kotli Dun, Patli Dun, and one more is a Dahra Dun. What are they? Navneet, what are they?
Courtly duns, partly duns,
One more is a Dehra Dun, D-E-H-R-A, Dehra Dun, D-E-H-R-A-D-U-N-S, Dehra Duns. Till this is clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Classification of mountain ranges are clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This classification or range division from north to south. This range division or mountain ranges from, this classification is from north to south. Then we have another division which move from west to east. Till this Himalayan, we have learned the Himalayan mountains are classified into three mountain ranges. This range division from north to south. Clear? Then we have another division that run from or that moves from west to east. Let us see what are they from west to east, what are they. Actually, this division from west to east based on the rivers flowing to the region. Based on the rivers flowing to the region, I will explain what it is. we have learned 3 mountain ranges that is based on the north, means division from north to south. Here we have another classification, another division which moved from west to east. It is based on the rivers flow into the region. How this classification come? Let us see how this classification is. Okay. Then river Indus, river Satluj, river Kali, river Teesta and river Dihang. These are the names of different rivers. Okay. Then how this classification happens from west to east? That means Himalayan mountains lying between river Indus and Satluj is called Punjab Himalaya. Clear? Agna, is it clear?
Yes.
Himalayan mountains lying between the river Indus and Satluj here, right? In between this river Indus and Satluj is called Punjab Himalaya. Better you draw a picture, you draw diagram like this in your lecture note. This will help you when you read your textbook. Okay. Then Himalayan,
Your voice is breaking.
sorry,
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
my voice is breaking. Am I audible to you, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's okay. Then,
Yes, ma'am.
no?
Yes,
Yes, 1 second. Now it's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, Himalaya lying between Himalayan mountains, lying between river Indus and Satluj is called Punjab Himalaya. Himalaya lying between Himalayan mountains, lying between river Satluj and Kali is called Kumaon Mountains, Himalayan mountains. Kumaon, Himalayan mountains. Then Himalayan mountains lying between the rivers Kali and Teesta known as Nepal Himalayan mountains. Himalayan mountains lying between Himalayan ranges lying between Teesta and Dihang is called Assam Himalayan mountains. Do you want to write it? Do you want to note down in your notebook? Children, are you writing this in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Himalayas lying between the river Indus and Satluj is known as Punjab Himalaya. Then Himalayas lying between the river Satluj and Kali is known as Kumaon Himalaya. It's pronounced Kumaon. Kumaon Himalaya. Then Himalayas lying between Kali and Teesta is known as Nepal Himalayan mountains. And Himalayas lying between Teesta and Dihang is called Assam Himalayan mountains. This is the second division of Himalayan mountains. It moved from west to east. First division, range division from north to south. This division from west to east based on the rivers flow into the region, based on the flow of rivers. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Himalayas lying between the river Indus and Satluj is known as Punjab Himalayan
Punjab.
mountains. Here HM is Himalayan mountains. I gave short form. You have to write Himalayan mountains. Then Himalayas lying between river Satluj and Kali is known as Kumaon Himalayan mountains. Then Himalayas lying between river Kali and Teesta is known as Nepal Himalayan mountains. Himalayas lying between Teesta and Dihang is called Assam Himalayan mountains. Clear? This division moves from west to east based on the flow of rivers.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Draw this figure in your notebook, and when you read textbook, keep a lecture note and go through it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Then, anyone, can you explain this division? Move from west to east based on the river flows. Anyone? Look at your notebook and explain. Yes. Louder. Rohan, louder. You are not audible. Louder. Who will explain this?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Himalayan Mountains lying
Yes.
between
Yes.
Indus and Satluj,
Yes.
Punjab Himalayan Mountains.
It's known as Punjab Himalayan Mountains. Very good. Thank you. Then continue.
Himalayan Mountains lying between Satluj and Kali are known as Kumaon Mountain,
Kumaon
Himalayan Mountains.
Yes. Good. Then
Himalayan Mountains lying between Kali and Teesta are known
yes.
as Nepal Himalayan
Nepal
Mountains.
Himalayan Mountains. Yes.
Himalayan Mountains lying between Teesta and Dihang is
Yes.
known as Assam Himalayan Mountains.
Assam Himalayan Mountains. Very good, dear. Thank you. Then who will explain next?
Himalayan Mountains.
Look at your notebook and explain.
Himalayan Mountains lies between Indus.
Who is explaining now? Fizan, right? It's Fizan, louder. You are not audible to me. I know you are saying something there, but not clear.
Himalayan Mountains lies between Indus.
The river Indus and Satluj. Called Punjab Himalayan Mountains. Yes. Then Himalayas lying between Satluj and Kali, known as
Assam.
Kumaon Himalayan Mountains. Then between Kali and Teesta, Nepal Himalayan Mountains. You are not audible. I know you are saying something, but who will explain next? Rachel.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain this mountain ranges. This range division move from west to east.
Ma'am, in between Indus and Satluj, there is Punjab Himalayan Mountains.
Yes.
Satluj and Kali, there are Kumaon Himalayan Mountains.
Yes.
Kali and Teesta, Nepal Himalayan Mountains.
Yes.
And Teesta and Dihang, Assam Himalayan Mountains.
Okay, dear. Good. Thank you. Then next one is beyond Brahmaputra, we have one more mountain range. Beyond the river Brahmaputra, we have one more mountain range. It is called Purvachal. Have you heard this name, Purvachal? Purvachal. Beyond Brahmaputra river, we have one more mountain range. It is called Purvachal. Purvachal mainly composed of rocks and stones. Sedimentary rocks. You have learned how sedimentary rocks are formed, right? In 7th standard. Okay. It composed of sedimentary rocks and sandstones. Stones and rocks. Then many mountain ranges are found in this area. They are Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills and Mizo Hills. I'll write on the board better. Board is not working properly. What to do? Okay. Then we have beyond Brahmaputra, we have one more range. We have one more mountain range. It is called Purvachal. Purvachal. Then it is composed of sedimentary rocks and sandstones. Sedimentary rocks and sandstones. Then many mountain ranges are found in this area. Other mountain ranges are found in this area, that is Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, then Manipur Hills and Mizo Hills. Other ranges found in this area, Purvachal, they are Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills and Mizo Hills. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to study the name of all these mountain ranges, hills, hill stations, etc. Okay, don't be confused with it. Better you write all the points in your notebook in simple sentence. Is it clear? Beyond Brahmaputra, we have one more mountain range. It's called Purvachal. It is composed of sedimentary rocks and sandstorms. Then some mountain areas or ranges are found in this area. It's Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills and Mizo Hills. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Then what all points we discussed today? We discussed about Shivalik, right? Southernmost range is called Shivalik. Between Shivalik and Himachal, we have duns. What are duns? Longitudinal valley lying between Himachal and Shivalik are called duns. What are the well-known duns or famous duns?
Dehra.
There are dun, Patli dun and Kotli dun. Right? Then we discussed about other division. We have another division which moved from west to east. Okay. We learned about the Great Himalaya, Himachal and Shivalik. This is the range division from, these are the range divisions from north to south. Okay. Another division that moved from west to east based on the flow of rivers. Right? Himalayas lying between river Indus and Satluj known as
Punjab.
Punjab Himalayan Mountains. Between Satluj and Kali, Kumaon Himalayan Mountains. Kali and Teesta, Nepal Himalayan Mountains. Teesta and Dihang, Assam Himalayan Mountains. Right? Then beyond Brahmaputra, we have one more mountain range. It's called Purvachal. Purvachal is composed of sedimentary rocks and sandstones. Right? Then some common ranges found in this area are Patkai Hills, Mizo Hills, Naga Hills and Manipur Hills. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You must read your textbook, underline all the important points in. Okay? And you can, I think all are writing lecture notes. Keep lecture note. When you read textbook, keep your lecture note along with you. Then go through it. Okay?
Ma'am.
Okay. Next class, I'll be asking some questions. Prepare for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear children.
Thank you.